right, now we've caught your attention. For some of you, it's because you know that you're the one that's hurting someone in your world.
Or maybe it's the fact that you've been hurt and all of a sudden you feel validated because someone understands.
Yeah, but there's such hope. There's hope for rebuilding and rebonding in your marriage, especially if the hurt has stopped. You know, you've got to take time to stop it. But I got to be honest, it's not going to be easy. Matter of fact, trying to rebuild things may be the hardest step you'll ever take. And I ask yourself, there's that part of that person that you always did love. They're still there someplace.
And you need to fight for that person and fight for the relationship.
And you know, it's interesting because the hardest thing that you do right now may be fighting for your marriage and not giving up. That may be the biggest decision.
Okay, and I'm so thankful that my husband and our oldest son didn't give up. They went through about a year and a half of horrible words and hurting each other's core values. And as much as I wanted the peace and I wanted it instantly, it took time and little consistent steps in changing behavior.
I was so proud of them. I watched as a friend from a distance, and it was such a great story of how that relationship turned around. But it was neat because both of them gave each other room to change. They didn't lock each other into those patterns, and when they made the changes, it was cool.
But within giving each other room to change, they also did expect each other to make some changes because they had committed to that, and they had a right to look for those expectations to be met.
But to be fair to you, abuse can be a deal breaker in marriage. It's not where we want to go, but before you give up on the marriage, you know, work at breaking the cycle of the garbage between you before you simply break the relationship. That'll really make a difference. And I want to challenge the men. You know, men, take responsibility. You can't go on blaming. You can't be on projecting. It only destroys you, as Dr. Stosny said, beautifully put, you know. Go after a boot camp if needed. Get some help, whatever you do. It'll really make a difference.
And if you hear nothing else, I want you to hear two things. There is always hope. And if you want to, you can always change.
Yes. You'll never regret putting your marriage and your family first, even through the tough stuff of abuse in your marriage. Get the help you need. Take care, and God bless.
Thank you.